All right, another week and a half until I move to El Salvador. So I'm thinking a lot about what I'm going to bring. Not stuff, I care less about that, but what am I going to bring from my American self? And what am I going to leave behind? There are some good habits from old American ideals like hard work, rugged individualism, unorthodox solutions to everyday problems, and these will harmonize nicely in a life in El Salvador. Conversely, there are some insidious habits we have developed as Americans that seem like second-order effects from the programming we received from the last 40, 50 years. For example, because we are marketed to on a near constant basis, we find ourselves going to work and giving our hard-earned money to those who have surveilled and marketed to us. In other words, buying crap for the sake of buying crap. Americans are not bad people, we've just developed some bad habits in response to the New World Order that has been put before us. For instance, wastefulness. I mean, when you live in a land of plenty, it's easy to take for granted food, money, possessions that are a resource that should be treated respectfully. I mean, when you can just go out to the local super Walmarts at 4 a.m., it's easy to take those sort of things for granted. I mean, imagine if you had one loaf of bread for the whole week. I bet you would know where that bread was. I bet you would guard it, take care of it. You'd probably eat every single morsel, even the yucky brown parts on the end. Case in point, last time I was in El Salvador, I decided to make pancakes for my girlfriend. Not something they have every day. So I made a big old batch, big stack, bacon, syrup, butter, my own version of the Denny's Grand Slam. I don't eat a lot, so I finished the 1 or 2 pancakes that I wanted and threw the rest in the garbage. About 10 minutes later, my El Salvadorian girlfriend comes out a little perplexed. Where's the pancakes? Oh, I threw them in the garbage, where they belong. She wasn't mad, but the look in her eye, it was like sad disappointment. So, after some reflection, I had to go back and say, I'm sorry. Seriously, that is a horrible American habit. Wastefulness. Call me out on it, because I probably don't even know I'm doing it. Impatience. Oh man, I'm going to be working on this one the rest of my life. In America, we get what we want, when we want it, right away. In El Salvador, not so much. It's a slower pace of life, for better or worse. I mean, it's no fun driving an hour in clogged traffic to wait another hour to talk to the bank lady, but it does kind of set the tempo for a better quality of lifestyle. It's not go, go, go. It's stay, stay, stay. Stay. Eat. Talk to your family. Talk to your friends. Enjoy. Soak in the communion. Last time I was there, I had a hankering for some chicken soup. So we called up one of the local grandmothers on the block. And my friend got off the phone. He said it would be 3 hours and $30. 3 hours and $30? Yeah, they have to kill the chicken. Oh yeah, they do have to kill the chicken. That's why they call it chicken soup. Plus a team of people cleaning vegetables and throwing them into a giant pot, simmering the pot, tending the pot. Finally it came back. Damn, that was good soup. Fed 7 people for 3 days. Paranoia and thinking the worst of others. One time I was in the rancho, waking up, trying to wake up. I'm not a morning person. Putting on my socks. There was some cartoons playing on the TV in the background. And all of a sudden I see this character zip by and then slowly trace back. She runs in the room, shuts the door, and jumps in my lap. I know what she wanted. She wants to watch cartoons. Not only that, she wants to watch cartoons with me. My first thought is, people are going to think I'm a creeper. Sitting in a dark room with a little kid watching cartoons, I got to get that door back open, even if I have to take it off the hinges. So I get up, open the door, and there's Mama. I explained to her that she trapped me in the room, she wanted to watch cartoons, and she just laughed. Because of course she did. She's a gregarious little sweetheart. She's constantly grabbing my hand to go show me some insect or toy or drag me out to the far reaches of the rancho into some construction zone where she knows she's not allowed. But why did my mind go there? Maybe because I've been brainwashed by media and the news, where your teacher, your preacher, your family, nobody is above suspicion. They could be the worst. Not only the worst of the worst. I mean, I assume that about other people. Why wouldn't they assume that about me? That is a nasty habit I want to leave behind. Why not assume the best of others? I mean, if your gut tells you something about someone, listen. But in the meantime, maybe just think that all humans are generally good. Feeling superior. Ever since I can remember, I've been told that America is superior to all the other nations in the world, in every way. And therefore, by extension, I too am superior. Well, imagine my surprise when I started traveling the world as a young man and finding out that not everybody wants to live in America. What do you mean you don't want to live in America? I mean, if you're stringing milk jugs and inner tubes together and putting your family on that to get across the ocean to get to America, you probably have a good reason. But I doubt some computer programmer in Norway is plotting and scheming to get to the US. I mean, being born in the US is a blessing, hands down, a sort of geographic lottery, if you will. But to think you are superior to any other person or culture is bad. Now, America, it is a good country. It abounds with opportunity compared to some other countries. But that does not give you a license to think you are better than some other person or some other culture, especially if you are acting superior in that person's culture and country. You may think you're special, and you may be unique. But imagine a beautiful tree on a beautiful prairie. Now get closer. I mean, get real close and pick out your favorite leaf, the one that's superior in every way. Now back out. Now get rid of the rest of the leaves. What you got? A sad, lonely leaf on a barren, ugly tree. The leaf was only beautiful when it complemented the whole. Life is like a sort of martial art. Take that which best serves you and use it, and leave behind that which does not. That's my plan. I'll try and I'll fail. But hopefully I'll be a somewhat better person who can assimilate into this new country, in this new identity, El Salvador.